Hey, what's going on, y'all? My name is Ayoka, and I definitely appreciate all of your support. Thank you for tuning in. Happy New Year's to you guys. Don't forget, flip the roles as you see fit. Take and use the spirit of discernment. Take what you need, leave what you don't. We're all on different timelines. As I was sitting here and I was just doing some reflecting real quick, and I started to think about the year everything that has transpired, but just not, on a global level, but just within my own personal life. So, I am truly thankful. So I plan on going into 2022 just remaining, thankful. That's it. I am at a point in my life, you guys, where it's like I don't want to deal with no drama. I don't want to worry. I don't want to be stressed. I don't want to shed a tear. I just want to enjoy my life. And that's what I'm planning on doing, okay? Just going in 2022 at peace and moving into a state of trusting, knowing that everything is working out for my highest good, regardless of what I'm seeing around me. Okay? We come on now, y'all. I hope y'all are in agreement with me with that, all right? Because we got to leave the low vibing energy behind us. And when I say that, it's not saying that you can't have your moments to not feel good about certain situations or just period. It's just saying that whatever no longer serves you, we don't want to do it no more. Okay? I don't want to be attached to people who aren't treating me right. I don't want to be in a sad or worrying because I'm trying to figure out where, you understand, my next dollar gonna come from. No, I want to change my whole frequency so that I can begin to attract all of these things that I desire. Okay, so we've been doing a lot of work on ourselves over the year, and especially through my YouTube videos. I've been trying to teach you guys everything that I have been learning. Excuse my attire. I was going to the gym, not realizing that it's New Year's Eve and the daggone gym closed at 5. Okay, so I'm like, all right, let me just go ahead and do some videos. And I never changed my clothes. But however, yeah, just like really just, we've been through a lot last year. We've been learning a lot. And now, 2022, we get to apply the shit and we get to manifest everything that we desire. I mean, it's going to come slow, of course. We don't get everything all at once. But we're going to start to be able to see, the fruits of our labor. So that's a good thing, right? So let's try to keep our vibes high. Okay. I also asked, right, because I got this book in front of me. It's called The Color of My Resilience. So I did an essay in this book. It's written by N.D. Jones. So you can buy this book on Amazon, Target, Barnes and Nobles. It's everywhere. All right. Wherever you just put it in your Google. Okay. Matter of fact, I'll leave a link in the detail box below. Okay. My page, let me see. I don't know if I can find it off the back. She did have it bookmarked for me, but I think I took it out, okay? But because this was a gift to me. So she has a woman's and a men's journal. I'm actually introducing this journal to my class for the spring semester. So I teach 2 classes. Well, I teach a total of 4, but it's 2 particular classes that are around human behaviors and things like that. So I wanted to introduce journaling and stuff. So I thought this would be a good book to, initiate to the class to help. It really focuses on your self-care. It focuses on your self-empowerment and things of that nature. So I was trying to see if I can find mine's real quick, but I don't see it. But I actually do encourage you guys to go to the detail box below my video. I have so many links down there about my community, the Lightworker Society. But she even gave me some really cute little stickers. I thought these were great. About my community over on Instagram. So definitely follow me there. I'm like the lighthouse for Lightworkers. All right. So my whole goal is to basically help you guys evolve. Right. That's what I've been doing. I use tarot cards, oracle cards as basically a guide, so to get to know you guys better, to know how to, help you overall, but not really for us to get all in people business and, get all the tea and stuff. It's fun, but at the end of the day, it's really about us learning, okay, about us growing, about us evolving, right, knowing what our visions are for ourselves. But definitely check that out for me. I also ask that you go Within the detail box, you're going to see a link for J Palm. Please go over and subscribe to his YouTube, you guys, because he has helped me out tremendously with my introductory music. He does all of my instrumentals for free for me, y'all. No exchange, but you know, just really believing in my overall dream, and I believe in his too. So he helps the collective. His role in the world is through his music. He's very gifted musically, so he DJs, he produces. He's working on some short films and short skits and things of that nature. He's also my higher level soulmate, my twin flame, okay, as we would call it in the tarot community. We are very good friends, y'all. We definitely work together on helping each other evolve, so that's our overall goal, is literally for us to elevate, right? So our focus. We do, you know, try to nurture the bonds of our friendship and just stay present, you know, because that's what it's all about. I truly value his friendship, and I really appreciate all that he has contributed into me. He actually encouraged me and pushed me to step out here in the YouTube world as well, to do these things. Like, I didn't know if I wanted to do it before, you know, but I had it there, but I didn't have the confidence, so let's just put it that way. But yes, please go over there and do that for me, you guys. I also ask that you is there anything else? I believe that's it. Oh yeah, I'm over on TikTok, so if you want to see little short videos done there, they're exclusive for TikTok readings and stuff. And that's about it. I can't flip through the pages fast enough, so I was like, oh, I found it. I was like, I knew she had a bookmark in there. So yeah, she has a really nice bookmark. And my piece is called Powerful, you guys. I'm on page 54. I thought that. I was like, I think I'm on page 53, but on page 54. And I really just, you know, give a little general theme of my life story. So that's what I put in there. So it's just, you know, some things that I may have struggled with in relationships and how I overcame them, and the lessons that I've learned. So it's a short essay that she got African American women to write in the book about their resiliency. Okay, so it's called The Color of My Resiliency, a guided self-care journal. And it says for black women, but it's really for all, it's for all women. I don't feel like it's one of these books that's just, you know, strategically for women of color, but it's just the fact that the book it depicts a lot of characters and things of that nature from African American women. So, but here we go. Let y'all see it again. Alright, so thank you for supporting this book, y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I'm going to jump right in. Don't forget, you guys, use the spirit of discernment. Make sure you flip the roles as you see fit. Take what you need, leave what you don't. Okay, so thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective energy read. Thank you for protecting us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you, and close the gates to anything not in alignment with the divine's will. Thank you for using me as the messenger, and so it is. Thank you for these accurate messages that I am going to be channeling tonight. Ooh, tell me, what is the energy for my collective? Show me what I need to see. Don't forget, you guys, to hit the like button, subscribe if you feel in my vibe. But definitely, when you deposit that positive energy back into my channel, it helps my channel to circulate. So just hitting the like button is enough. I definitely appreciate all of your support, you guys. And for you guys that have been giving me donations, oh my God, thank you. Like, you don't understand how much you have been blessing me. I need it, and especially because I had to be out. I'm self-employed, but we're on winter break too as well. I'm a lecturer at Morgan State, and I've been out of work really for about 10 days because I had to quarantine because I ended up catching Omicron from my lash tech, unfortunately, right? Because, you know, I had to get the lashes done, but she ain't know she had it, and it's all good. I had on my my mask, but I don't remember if she had on hers because my eyes was taped shut. But however, I still ended up catching it, y'all. But I recovered well. I do have some little things that are still lingering. Like I get cold in my throat still, so I'm still coughing up mucus. But I'm happy about that because I'm coughing it up. But I am still doing things like pineapples, turmeric, drinking hot tea, just trying to get hot fluids in me. taking my vitamins, emergency packs I drink every single day, elderberry, things like that. I'm doing the necessary steps to try to bring myself back to 100%. Hopefully, I don't have any serious side effects from catching COVID. Yes, I am fully vaccinated. I haven't been boosted though, but fully vaccinated because I work for HBCU, so we have to be in order to work. And unfortunately, my life purpose has not paved the way just yet for me to retire. But however, y'all, yep, I'm doing well. Now, the cards that came out, I want to see if I can see my book real quick. Hold on. Oh, it's right here in my face. It's the woman holding a it's the thinking woman in reverse. So this could be you, or this could be somebody that is somewhere, is in your energy some kind of way. I don't feel like it's my collective. My collective pretty much be, y'all be on y'all shit, baby. Come on. We vibes high around this mug, right? And even if we do go a little bit below the bar, we jumps back up like, oh no, up that, right? But it's somebody that maybe be lacking some type of understanding or wisdom about something. Whatever this is someone who's having a very difficult time with their own personal growth. They feel confused about something or disconnected from their true path. Whatever it is, this is weird energy. Okay, so if this isn't you that feel disconnected, this is someone else that could be giving you some misleading info, or giving someone you know some misleading info. Okay. The patient card is in the reverse position. So someone's definitely lacking some type of patience, and really need to open up to the options that are available to them at this moment, because this is almost like this feeling of desperation is what I'm getting from that. Okay. And then the fourth chakra in the reverse. So apparently there may be, okay, if this is you, it's like it's a block on the flow of your heart center. It could be a sense of abandonment or grief or something that's lingering on. Okay, if this isn't you and this is somebody else, literally what I'm seeing is that it has something to do with love, and they're lacking patience. They're at this moment of being in desperation because that door seems to be shut. Okay, when it comes to the matters of the heart, but I'm going to pull my tarot so we can get to the nitty gritty and know exactly what's going on with this story. Okay, so these is from my energy oracle cards. Okay, I like this deck. I've had this deck for probably like 6 years, y'all. Show me what I need to see about this thinking woman in reverse. Tell me about the thinking woman in reverse. Tell me about the thinking woman in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse position. So what I'm seeing with this is someone who could be reckless, or a little bit impulsive. Okay, they have this goal. Yep, that's what it's about. Whoever it is like they're very impulsive, they're very reckless, and they have this goal. Okay, overall, and there's a lot of challenges is what I'm seeing. So you know how it's like you're trying to figure out, oh, how can I overcome these challenges? So overall, and then I got a Knight of Cups. So it's definitely around love is what I'm seeing. Someone may feel disconnected, or I said disconnected. Someone may feel overly emotional or disappointed, okay? Or even allowing their emotions to take control of them, jumping to conclusions and all types of stuff is what I'm feeling with that energy, okay? So show me what I need to see here. Yep, King of Swords comes out in the upright position. So basically what I'm saying here with the King of Swords is like either you or this person or this other person, whoever the hell it is in your story, definitely has to set some type of boundary or come across very, how can I say? It's like the King of Swords is like, whoop, it's very straightforward in their communication, but it's not brutal. Let's just put it that way. It's not brutal. It's honest. You know, it's very straightforward. It's honest. And what I'm seeing here may be very controlled too. You know that how you become controlled in your emotions where you're not overly emotional, where someone is overly emotional for the most part. Okay, now what is this person jumping to conclusions about? This person jumping to conclusions about. So the King of Swords energy is definitely air sign energy. The Knight of Cups, so that could be someone who is water sign, and then we got Wands and that's fire. So Could be anyone, y'all. Could be anyone. Could be definitely masculine energy coming in. So what I'm seeing is someone that may have jumped to some type of conclusion because of the fact that it's you know how things may have happened in the past, and instead of releasing some stuff, it's like something may have triggered you or this person, and bam, you understand, whoop, jump to conclusion about something off the bat because someone was triggered, is what I'm saying. Okay, so something from the past triggered a response here that may have you or this other person here in this energy of not really feeling, not understanding, right? Okay, what's happening, jumping to conclusions, maybe being overly emotional and things of that nature. And what I'm saying here is, oh, okay, so somebody may have thought, okay, that this masculine was being just reckless. I'm really feeling heavily like something may have happened, okay, in your story. Yep, something could have been, you could have been on the phone with them. That's what just came to me. You could have been communicating with them some kind of way with the Eight of Wands, okay, and it just happened suddenly is what I'm hearing or seeing. And basically, it's like because you're so used to this person acting in a certain way or manner, you may have automatically, like, when whatever you heard, whatever you seen, whatever came across, okay, no matter how it came across, it may have triggered you, and you went back into some past memories, habits, whatever, right, of how they may have acted before or how someone may have treated you before, okay? Because when that Knight of Wands comes out in the reverse, that's somebody who's like a playboy energy, non-committal, reckless, things of that nature. And that's what I'm saying. It's like automatically you may have went into that energy of like, oh snap, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, they probably, you know what I'm saying, they probably being a playboy, they probably being reckless, they probably connecting with so-and-so with somebody else, or they cheating, or they doing this, whatever that energy may be that's coming from that. All right, and something triggered that response in you. It happened quick, like I said, with the Eight of Wands. Whatever was communicated, something was, but I'm going to pull tarot just to basically see what was communicated with this, okay? Thank you. Show me what I need to see. It was quick. It was like you may have just said something quickly, you know, like just came to your mind like, oh snap, right? Two of Wands in a reverse position. So again, I feel like, you know, if you are this thinking woman, or whoever this thinking woman is coming out, was very hesitant about saying it, right? Because you know how it's like, I don't know if I should say it, but I'm going to say it because I feel like if I hold on to this, then, you know, it's going to cause me more trouble than I want it to. You know, it's an internal conflict. Nobody wants that shit, right? So it was like, I'm hesitant about saying it, but because if I say it, it may cause some type of obstacle. It may, you know, cause some type of disharmony between us. But made the decision, said what they had to say, okay? And even if this is you, even if you aren't the masculine, yeah, the lover. So you definitely said something to somebody that you got a connection with. You know, and you may have been the one that came off in the King of Swords energy. You know, you may have been the one that been like very straightforward with it, wasn't really holding back, like bam, da-da-da, right? And it could have cut. It could have cut. It caused maybe a little misunderstanding is what I heard. But because of the fact that you guys have a strong bond, I feel like it was one of those things that was kind of like you say what you say, and then boom, that's it. It's like y'all connection is really balanced, is what I'm seeing. So it's like words were exchanged, something was said, and you just left it alone. You didn't allow it to cause any type of disharmony. Let's just put it that way. Or any breaks in communication. You know how sometimes, like, when things happen between people, you end up just ghosting. Like, you know what, just fuck it. I ain't even going to call them. I don't even want to hear from them. I don't want nothing, right? And what I'm saying is, like, yeah, that response could have definitely come from just being triggered. It's a triggered response is what I just heard. Okay, so tell me about the patience card here. That was in the reverse. So what I'm seeing and I'm hearing is like the fact you may be feeling impatient because it's like you're ready to release some things because of the fact that it seems like it's a lot of misunderstandings or delays, or you may be still connecting back to a time that's not even happening anymore. And what I feel as though is that you may possibly want this love with this person. They're coming out as your lover, right? Or vice versa. And basically with the Four of Pentacles coming out in the reverse, what I'm seeing is like you gotta be ready to open up your heart. And that, whatever happened, that is because, right, if you hold it on to the past, it closes your heart. And that's what I'm saying with the fourth chakra in the reverse. Okay, so it may be some type of insecurity then. That's what happened. It's some type of insecurity. Whatever was triggered, it was based off of an insecurity because of some stuff that happened in the past. Okay, so you got to be ready to open up your heart. You got to release the past lovers. You got to overcome whatever that may be here so that you can receive the love. Now, Yep, Two of Wands comes out in the upright position at this point. So it's like you got to make certain decisions here because you're trying to plan. I feel like you want commitment. That's what just came to me. You or this person may want some type of commitment, but not saying it, hiding it. Seven of Swords in the reverse. I mean, upright position. Oh, I didn't even feel that beside you. Yeah, Seven of Swords in the upright position. Not saying it, hiding it, okay? Something was said, something did happen, and it could have went the wrong way. But what I'm saying is, like, you guys definitely recovered from it. You didn't really let it affect you. I feel like it wasn't one of those things where it was like, nah, we gonna be petty and we gonna keep going back and forth with each other. It seems like, boom, it's like you kind of said what you had to say, real quick, sharp, nip it in the bud, boom, move on. Right? That's what happened. Which is good. And the only reason why I'm saying it like this is because, again, that's your lover. Look, still sticking out. Because that's your person. Like, you got a strong bond with this person. You guys got a good connection with each other. It's a lot of harmony between you two. But I really feel like you guys are understanding each other's connection for the most part. Okay. And where the imbalance comes in at. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Ace of Swords comes out in the upright position. Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's like, it's two sides to the sword. And what I see with that is like, instead of having clarity about it, it's almost as if it was like, boom, you hit the other side of the sword, y'all start clashing, right? Failing to really fully commit. I feel like the communication was more of like, you either could have been failing to communicate it, or you guys may have said some stuff to each other. It was just like sharp, real quick, with that sword energy, right? Because there's a lot of swords out here. Okay? And you may have even clashed with y'all perspectives on how you've seen it. But what I'm saying is, like, definitely get clear. Get clear about this is what I'm saying. Get clear. Yeah, get clear. So I'm like, get clear, right? Because you want to be the thinking woman in the upright position. This was an opportunity for you to learn is what I'm saying. So that you can gain some wisdom. Because this is a part about, well, let's just say not about you, but this is an aspect of you that you still needed to face. Wow. Or this person needed to face. Okay, so tell me about the fourth chakra in the reverse. I probably already spoke it all. Thank you, my spirit team, helping me to see. Y'all, I'm a seer, so it's like, I gotta see it. It's so weird. Like, play out in my mind like a movie. Okay, so the Ten of Cups in the reverse position. So, again, it's imbalance. A lot of disharmony. But what I'm saying is, like, you guys overcame the challenge. Wow. But let me see, because something is at the end of this that I'm not feeling. So with the Ten of Cups in the reverse position, I do feel like you should be true about what you feel with this person, what your values are. Because like I said, I feel like somebody is definitely hiding it, not really showing what they truly want or what they truly feel. Okay, so definitely do that, because again, you coming out as the lovers. This is divine. This is a divine connection. This is divine love for real. Okay, and I do feel like if you haven't overcame this challenge and something has transpired and you had some words with somebody, you will overcome it. Okay, with the Chariot. I feel like you definitely, this was a moment to learn so that you can gain some wisdom and understanding about something in regards to this. Something about yourself, not about this person, but about yourself. Okay, and overall, yep, with the death card coming out, yeah, it's about dying to self. You guys are going into a major phase. We're in a whole new season, a whole lot of us, right? And we're getting ready to embark on a whole new year. Okay? And it's a lot of things that are ending, that should be ending. Because it's like, it's no longer time. You can't be stuck in these emotional dynamics that are no longer working. So this is why all of this had to transpire. You may have felt like, this shit, I don't feel like it. Like, this feeling that I'm getting is like, you know how you just don't feel like, I don't feel like fighting. I don't feel like shedding a tear about this. I don't feel like, almost to this energy where you may have even wanted to just shut down, or you may have just got to the point where it's like, it is what it is. This is how it got to be. I got to keep it moving. I'm not going to hold on to this because I can't. I just can't afford to, right? Because you have learned so much. You're going through transformations. You can't, no matter how bad you want to hold on to the shit, you can't, okay? But overall, I got this Ace of Wands that came out in a reverse. So, oh yeah, that's what it was. It was just one of those trials and trials that you had to go through. You had to learn something. Trials and tribulations. Yep. And what it was about is, what I hear is like it was a test to see if you were gonna stay up. This could have transpired, y'all. If this ain't happening today, this may have happened yesterday's energy. We are like around bedtime. If not, it could be happening when it's close to bedtime, is what I'm saying with the Nine of Swords. And so instead of you staying up worrying about it, some of you may not have passed the test and maybe actually worrying about it and stressing. Okay, instead of doing that, you decided to just go ahead and follow your heart. Is what I'm saying. It was almost like you're being transparent feeling is what I just heard. It's like one of those things where it's like, you know what? I'm not going to hold back on what it is that I feel or what I thought. This is what it was. Even if it made you look insecure or whatever. Okay. But if you didn't take that road, okay, please don't allow excessive negative thinking and worrying to disrupt your sleep, okay, or to make you just, remember I said we're not going into 2022 like this, y'all. Fuck that. Okay, you got to fight for this goddamn good energy. That's all I'm telling you. Fight for it. Show me what I need to see. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, work on it. Work on cultivating what you want, because you're the Empress. And that's it. You're the Empress. Some of you are the Empress, divine feminine energy. You attract abundance. Okay, Eight of Pentacles is here in the reverse, and the King of Pentacles is in the reverse right next to that. And because of who you are, you may not feel like this person is putting in as much for working on your connection. And I really feel like what it is that you want something that you're not saying that what you want. I know, and it's like, I feel like you like, it'll come to me. But at the same time, it's not coming to you like you want it to. It's that patient card was in the reverse. You're impatient about it. You're impatient about it because it's like they're not working on this the way that you want them to work on it. And you looking like, I'm the motherfucking Empress. Or this person is looking like, I'm the Empress. Like, how can you not want to work on it? Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Yeah, you think that they should be a little bit more gung-ho and determined with the King of Wands to build this legacy. But it's like, it feels like you got the delays, misunderstandings. You're still kind of being triggered here by some of the things that they may be doing or you're seeing. Okay? And it's like, why aren't they being, why aren't they really, really like fighting is what I see with that King of Wands. Fighting to build something here. Tell me why this Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. So what I'm saying right now is because they're doing their own personal transition. I got the Emperor coming out. That's your counterpart, right? Empress and the Emperor. So this person is doing their own personal transition right now to become the Emperor. So they're working on themselves. You worked on yourself. You're doing all that already. Yeah, you already the Empress. They're still here trying to get to here. So that's what I'm seeing with this Six of Swords coming out with that. It's like they're working on their own personal transition, getting their life together, getting their self together, trying to be more focused, more determined, more disciplined, and more structured. I'm seeing all of that. Okay. So that they can be the King of Pentacles. Let me pull some advice for you guys or get some guidance here. Thank you. Give us some guidance. Ooh. Have confidence, baby. Family. You will get your family. Have confidence. Okay? Some of you may have a family with this person. They may have family already. You know, kids is what I'm saying. Because I see babies. You may have a family of 4. Okay? Or y'all may be bringing families together. Maybe you got a child and they got 3. Or you got 3 and they got 1. Okay? I definitely see new babies. I see a boy. I see 2 boys. I see 2 girls on this picture. Okay, so I'm pulling out what I see. It could go any way, but you got to move forward, okay, and have confidence. So moving forward doesn't necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself, but have confidence in God and knowing God is enough, and along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. All right. And family, this situation is rooted in an emotional experience. Yep. With someone you love or with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light. Okay? I want to read that family card, and I'm going to pour some tarot on it too. Alright, so, family. It says, this card means that the question you asked about is related to family issues. It could be that some healing work is needed. It's still some healing work there. Remember, I was like, you've been triggered by something, but the triggered response is because of something that took place in the past, that it reminded you of whatever happened. Yep, you went back, you zoned out, like, oh shit, like, I know what this is what this person is doing. Okay, they're being deceitful, whatever that may be, right? But whoever comes to mind, the first person that comes to mind while I'm saying this to you, that's who it's referencing, okay? Some of you may have been triggered. It may not have nothing to do with this person's actions. It could have been an ex that used to do something like that, okay? But overall, your angels are guiding you through this, okay? And look what I said. It may be some new babies. A new addition to your family is entering or may have already entered into your situation here. Okay, you got friends that may be like second family to you. But it's time to face old feelings so that they can be released and cleared. Release an unwanted pattern by forgiving someone, one or more family members, including yourself. Alright, or it could be the fact that, you triggered because, like I said, ex spouse, a father, you know what I'm saying? Could be because of a father and their behaviors, whatever that may be. It could be a child, an uncle, But let me see. Tell me about the family. Face that trigger. That's why everything has transpired, or will if it hasn't happened just yet. And just be aware, if you haven't been going through this, it may not be your story, if you haven't experienced this. But if you do experience this, just remember, okay, this is a test. Because you still have to learn. Knight of Pentacles. That Knight of Pentacles. So whoever it is, I'm definitely feeling like this is your lover or your friend. Somebody you got a strong bond with, because you literally see them as the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You look at them as like, okay, they're not offering me nothing serious. They're not offering me love, right? They're not following that heart. They're not doing any of that. Right now is because look, Six of Cups in the reverse. So it's triggering you. What else should they be facing? Eight of Swords in an upright position. Okay, so facing the negative thinking or the fear. It could be fear. It could be that. And some of you, it may be some negative thinking, just automatically thinking that they're not going to take action. This person, you like, they're not going to do anything. I love this person. They have little direction. Okay, and a lot of their habits is what I'm hearing. It's so too familiar and it triggers you. Or it may not even, and it's one of these things where you may not have been triggered before and then all of a sudden you fucking triggered. Like, I thought I got over this. Why am I bothered by this right now? Okay, but you're really going to find this, you're going to find a solution to everything just by facing it. So that you can release this person, or you can release yourself, your mind, and everything, because you want to be able to go into 2022 with a clear mind. So that's what I'm hearing. Like, this trigger was brought about so that you can release this before you go into this new phase and this new season and this new year. All right, because there's still some stuff that you carry, and you're carrying it. Nobody else knows. It's like this is something here that's still deep within your subconscious, or it's just still within you. You can't. What I'm hearing is like you can't suppress this. Because for some of you may have did it, but you really was going to go and withdraw your energy and be in hermit mode. Like, nah. 4 of Cups. You don't want to be dwelling on that stuff. Star card. You may have even felt like a little hopeless. Like, oh man, this person may not ever give to me. They may not never connect with me in that way. You know. Maybe it's not for me. Maybe I can't manifest this. You were really going to make a decision to go ahead and fold and be like, you know what? It just is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. Have confidence. Let me read that card. Perfect timing. Wow. It says here, this card is a message from your angels saying you can do it. Trust that you have all the ingredients it takes to complete that mission that's before you. Although you may not completely understand how you feel, you will fulfill this task. Have faith that you will be continually guided. The more you can depersonalize this mission and know that it's not about you, the better. Don't listen to that voice that asks, who, me? Okay? You are utterly worthy. Since you're perfect, you are perfect. So remember that. You are an extension of source, y'all. Okay? So you got angels surrounding you every step of the way. Stay in the moment and focus on one step at a time. Give all your worries or concerns to God and the angels, and ask the angels to increase your faith. Trust that God's love and wisdom are working through you. Alright? So that's it. Just trust. Come on, y'all. What I say, we going into this new year. We don't want none of that worrying and staying up late and stressing and trying to figure out, is this person going to connect with me? Is this person going to ever be serious? Is this and that? No, we not doing that. Okay, we being serious about ourselves. We loving ourselves. We keeping our vibe high regardless of what's taking place around us. Alright, so gain some wisdom and understanding about what's going on right now. Learn what you need to learn, because this was the opportunity for you to release some things so that you can begin and start new. Alright, y'all, so peace.